Hi, y'all. I'm so distracted. Like, I'm over here. First of all, I went and got my hair done today, and I'm not pulling the pins out until I'm ready. See, I need to get me some pins and pin that back. Is anybody going to Cowboy Carter this weekend in um Jersey, New York, New Jersey? Monica, how you doing, girl? Did I set this to unlisted again? Oh, did I make that mistake again? Cause I be doing that. How y'all doing? Come up in the chat. Come up in the live. Good evening. Oh no, I don't think it's unlisted because it's showing that I am I am live. Wait, I need to switch YouTube accounts. Anyway, it is. Oh shoot! I just realized the Thursday night one is going down now. Where y'all at? Is going down now. Hey, thankful one. Hey, Clementine. Hello, Cold Diva. Cold Diva. I was watching Yanni. What's Yanni's channel again? Real Talk with Yanni. And I saw you in the chat. She put you up on the screen. I was like, I know Cold Diva. Hello, I'm new from Oregon. Hi, Anastasia. How are you? Hello, everyone. Get up in here. Okay, so many things to discuss. I'm going to go through these empties really quickly, but I want to talk about my dilemma of what's up, Jay Holloway. I want to talk about my dilemma of what the hell I'm a wary to this Beyonce concert because it is so cold in New York. Like, oh, I love Yanni. Oh my God, I love Yanni. I love me some Yanni. All right, y'all. So let's talk about these empties really quick. And then I wanted to show y'all, hey Jesse. I'm still in Cali, Disney celebrating my son's 10th birthday. Oh, happy birthday to him. Oh my God. I know he's feeling like big, such a big boy because he's 2 digits now. All right, y'all. So should I start with skincare, body care, or makeup with these empties? Whatever, whoever says to comment first, that's what I'm gonna do. And then we gonna talk about my damn why my attention span. I'm overstimulated. I can't concentrate. And how I started looking for this damn outfit in March when I said, "Oh, it's cold now. It's probably going to be cold in May. Let me, get a cold weather outfit together." And then it started getting very warm in April. So I was like, "Okay." And I think it was very warm the beginning of May. And I was like, "Okay, well, I got to change my outfit now." And now look at me ordering stuff last minute, hoping it comes in on time. God damn it. All right. So the first person who said anything was cold diva, she said skincare. So I'm going to start with skincare. All right. So with empties, these aren't necessarily all emptied at the same time. I kind of like hold the empties until they accumulate, until I have enough to where it makes sense to talk about them. You know what I'm saying? So these Olay cleansing melts, like honestly, I'll be going through these like crazy because I freaking love these things. Oh my God. I've worked with Olay in the past. And like I be emailing the people like, yo, y'all got any more than melts? I'd be like, y'all got any more than melts? These are amazing. So if you haven't seen these before, basically the way they work, they're little. I wish I had. Damn, I wish I had an unempty container nearby to show you how it works. But I'm sure y'all can see this packaging. So it's like these little cotton tabs, right? They're like little squares, and then you activate them with water, and then it becomes like just enough for you to cleanse your face, and then it's like this lather. These feel so freaking rich and nice on the skin. They have the hyaluronic, which I use the hyaluronic ones a lot. I love this year round. I also love the retinol ones. Both the retinol ones and the hyaluronic ones are fragrance free. If anybody is looking for that, thank you, Jay Holloway. Yes, please don't forget to like the video up in here. And then they have a vitamin C one. The vitamin C one is scented. And for me, I like the vitamin C one best in the summertime. I tried it in the colder weather before, and I'm like, this is more of a warmer weather kind of thing for me. So that is our first empty. And then while we are talking about Olay, I have also emptied the super serum. This stuff is really nice. It's like really cool looking. It's got like this iridescent kind of like look to it. It's one of those products where you can get a bunch of benefits in one, because like sometimes with skincare, I feel like I don't know how true this is now, because I feel like a lot of people have kind of backed away from having, is there something in my nose? I feel like people have backed away from having like these really long, lengthy multi-product routines. Is there something in my nose? Oh, talking to y'all with something in my nose. Yo, and you know what I just did? Ugh. Oh, I thought it was tissue in my hair. I was walking. Let me show. I think it's better for me to show you what I'm talking about. All right, can y'all see this? Y'all see this doorknob here, right? Y'all see how that? Okay, all the doorknobs in the house are like that. The bathroom, the bedrooms. I can't begin to tell you how many times like my pocket has gotten stuck in those things and it yanked me back. Just now, though, I don't know how I did this. I was walking into the main bedroom and boom. So I'm feeling like a bruise forming on my arm here. And I'm like, girl. Anyway, back to this. So I don't think people are doing like you guys let me know in the comments. Like, are you still doing like, a separate hyaluronic product and then a separate vitamin C product and da 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 da. I feel like people have moved away from that, and not to say that there's anything wrong with it if you still do that and there's nothing, it's not irritating your skin. Anyway, this is going to get you your antioxidant protection during the day. So it's got vitamin C. I actually got to look it up because I used to remember exactly what it did, and then as I'm talking, I'm realizing I don't remember the other ones. It's hydration, your vitamin C, so it's going to brighten and protect you from environmental damage during the day. That's 2. Firming, 3. So it's got, I believe this has peptide in it. Let me see. Yes, peptide. Okay. It's smoothing, so visibly less lines. I haven't reached that stage of life yet where I have to yet worry about lines, but if I can prevent them, so be it. But I like this. I really like this. Usually what I'll do in the morning is after my skin is still a little bit damped, I'll do my SK2 Patera Essence. Hey, Miss Lynn. Hey, Miss Flame. Oh my God, it's so irritating and dangerous. So annoying. Yeah, I'll do my SK2 Patera Essence, boom, on my damp skin. Then I'll follow up with this. Sometimes I'll immediately go into my moisturizer and sunscreen. Well, my sunscreen that's so moisturizing I don't need to wear moisturizer. And I'm good to go. Lately, I've been alternating between the First Aid Beauty sunscreen, which is what I have on the remnants of whatever is left of it is what I wore today, because it was super cold today, so I felt like I needed a little more. And then when it's a little warmer, I'll do the Olay. Also has a super cream that's SPF 30 that I really like. It's super creamy and it has like this matte, like not like caskets, like caskets sharp matte, but like a nice natural looking matte finish for the skin. which I enjoy. Like if I can get a creamy moisturizer and it's not gonna make me feel greasy and whatnot, cool. Okay. I think that was it for facial skincare in terms of empties. So let's move on to body. Now I have a lot of body stuff. Because I guess for whatever reason in the wintertime, like every time I needed to put moisturizer on, I was like, so I've got a lot of lotions and whatnot. So the Natorium skin renewing retinol body lotion. And by the way, if you're like, oh my God, what product is that? Where can I get it? It's linked in the description box, So this is fragrance free. The thing with retinol and body products, like yes, like let's get some retinol in the body products. However, because the body is such a lot, do I have something in my nose again? Like what is happening? Oh my God. It's still there. Oh God. What does it want? All right. Let that be the last of it. Okay, it's gone. Okay. So, yes, with retinol for body products, yes, give it to us. However, just keep in mind that because the body is such a large surface area, they cannot put. It's coming back in my nose. They're not going to put as much retinol. The percentage of retinol for a body product is not going to be, similar to what you would have on your face. So, AKA, you guys to be patient. So, you got to be patient with, especially when it comes to body skin, because, like, especially if you have like discoloration and things like that, because it can take forever. Oh my God. Yesterday, went to work out, or was it yesterday? Whatever day it was, and it was a little warm. I was like, all right, let me put some shorts on to work out. I go to meet with my trainer. We've been working out in the gym in my building here. And I hadn't worn shorts in a long time because it's been cold and whatever. Child, I go to look at my legs. I'm like, God damn, my legs look so pale. I was like, yo, I need to get some self tanner and tan up my legs because it's like I'm dark skinned. How are my legs looking pale? But they were looking pale. Then I've got all of these marks on my legs because I'm clumsy. And then like every time I go travel someplace, the mosquitoes and the sandflies be biting me up, and it takes forever for that to fade. So like I've been doing, good like body washes and making sure I have my moisturizer on and whatnot. So the skin itself looks good. It's just that it's pale. And there's all these marks. And marks take forever. But and then I've got like this is like weird dent. It looks like a dent in my thigh. I'd show you, but I have on pants and I'm not taking them off. But I have this like weird dent in my thigh. It looks like a dent because there's like discoloration. Well, I'm not gonna actually like show you because I got on pants. But it's like right here. So there's like this discoloration. So the shadow casted by the discoloration makes it look like there's a dent in my thigh. So it looks so strange. And then all of a sudden my cellulite is like so noticeable. I guess because my damn legs look so freaking pale. I was like, oh my God. If my people over 40 in the chat, they say that when it comes to aging, like one day you're like, damn, I look good, I feel good. And then the next day it's like the signs of aging hit you like tenfold. I was like, yo, I look like one of them old white ladies, like about the legs. I was like, oh my God. So I gotta see if I still have some self tanner in the closet. If not, I'm taking my behind, give me some self tanner because I was like, why is my melanin not coming through? Anyway, this is all right. Like if you're looking for something retinol, but when it comes to body skincare products, like you gotta be real patient with it. Like you just gotta be real patient with it. Make sure you're wearing your sunscreen and stuff when your skin is exposed and you're outside. But it's like use it, but don't expect miracles. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Okay. So that was okay. Next, the Miss Flame says, "Stop it." CC Gemini, hi CC. CC Gemini said, "Not a white." Yo, I swear, it was so distracting because you know when you're in the gym, there's all of these big panel mirrors, and they're like everywhere. So like, no matter what angle you look, all I'm seeing is pale legs with like varicose veins. I was like, oh my god, I'm old today. Anyway, and my legs are one of my favorite things, so I'm like, oh no, this won't do. So I gotta work on them legs. All right, so I got this in PR. Is that thing back in my nose? My lord. I got this in PR. I don't even remember when, but Charlotte Tilbury came out with a magic body cream. Um, how much is this again? Magic body cream. Okay. $65. Sharasclat. Oh god. Oi. All right, so it's $65, right? Which makes sense because the facial one I think is about $100. Now, the magic cream for the face, I love that. That's one of my like favorite moisturizers. I think I still have one. I think I still have some left in the cabinet. But like, you know, as a content creator, I kind of like rotate um different products so that I'm not like talking about all the same shit all the time, right? But anyway, I love the body, not the body. What's it called again? Magic cream. I love magic cream for the face. Like that, like I have gotten that in PR and I've bought it with my own monies. Okay. I love that product. It feels so nice. It's so like I love a nice creamy moisturizer, but that doesn't feel heavy. And it's such a good like way to prep the skin for makeup. The makeup just be like sitting when you use magic cream. So I was just like, so when I got this, I was like, oh, I know this is about to hit. And it didn't. I was like, what the hell? So to me, the thing with this was, well, now that I'm realizing it's $65 for this moisturizer. Sometimes you get things in PR, and I have to say sometimes I don't look up the prices, but then when I do, I'm like, OMG. I felt like for it to be called the magic cream, especially from Charlotte Tilbury, that I wanted the texture to be more like the facial one. Like I wanted it to be that nice, thick, creamy feel. And I just didn't get that. I felt like it was just like, is there, I don't even know if there's like even a little bit of it left. Maybe that I could show you. Damn. Oh no, I don't think there's, I think I've done off all of this thing in here, Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there for me to show you. But I was like, the texture could have been thicker. The magic body cream was on body lotion was on my list. Now I'll wait. I'll pass. I don't know. I can't read. I was like, I'll wait. I'll pass. I'll wait. All right. Now, a body product that I was like, when I tell you, I have probably finished, and for whatever reason, I think it's because I really like the smell. And when I like the smell of something, I'm super heavy-handed with it. So this is the creme de corps from Kiehl's. I go through these so quickly. Like I think I've done Empties videos before where I've had like stacks of them. Maybe not here on YouTube, maybe on Instagram, where I've had like stacks of them at a time. I had to be like, girl, you got to buy something else because like you do, like, come on, like you crazy. Hey, Rich. So, and speaking of Rich, the texture of this, and I don't even have anything. There's like a little in the corner here, a little in the corner, but the texture of this is so. It's like whipped butter, whipped butter. It's got this like I think there's almond oil in here, like sweet almond oil. You know that scent of sweet almond oil. I love sweet almond oil, but I could be wrong. Maybe there's no sweet almond oil in here, but it has that scent. Oh, it smells so good in it. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's linked in the description. If in case anybody is like interested in, whatever. Another one that I love, I might actually buy this again. This is from Summer Fridays. This is their Summer Silk Nourishing Body Lotion. I believe I first got this in PR, and then I think I might have bought one. I can't remember. Don't quote me on it. But this is another one that smells really good. With this, I think this really set up my expectations by calling it Summer Silk, because I feel like that is such a like good name for it. I mean, I know Summer's like in their whole like brand identity or whatever, but Summer Silk is just like, so this is not something that I would probably use in a dead of winter. In a dead of winter, I need fragrance free, I need thick, I need, good, thick, creamy, kind of moisturizers in a dead of winter. But like in the spring and even in the summer, when you want something to really, really, really moisturize your skin, but you don't want it to be, super heavy, I like these. It's linked in the description. If anybody is interested. Another one that I love, there might actually be some product in here, but it's so hard to get all like every little like crevice out of it. And I know some people have said that they cut it to get the product out, but I'm too accident prone. I ain't doing all of that. I'm trying to live. So this is the La Roche Posay. Here we go. Oh. Wait, if I go like this, wait. When products are white, it's kind of hard because it like reflects off of it too much. But anyway, this is the La Roche Posay Lipicar Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. I freaking love this stuff. I believe this is fragrance. Is it fragrance free? Yes, fragrance free. So when I'm in my fragrance free part of the year, I got my selection. You said turn the bottle upside down. Wait. Did I not do that? Oh. Oh well, there we go. You can see from the side. So, what I like about this is thick. She's a thick girl, but not too thick where it gets like jammed in. Actually, I think it has gotten jammed in the pump before. Um, Fragrance free, I mentioned already. Feels really good. The one thing I would say that I don't like is the packaging. Only because there's not a lot of product in here, but I'm sure I could have, scraped up enough to like, moisturize a forearm or something. And then the other thing, hey Shayla, the other thing that I can't stand with the packaging is that like you don't know when you're down to the end of it until you're down to the end of it. So you be all out the shower ready to lotion up, and then you go and then barely anything comes out. All right, another one that I've loved, the Eucerin eczema relief cream. Again, fragrance free. This is fragrance free and steroid free. It's a ceramide 3 enriched formula. It has colloidal oatmeal in it. In the wintertime, if I'm not careful, especially in areas that are hard to reach, like the middle of my back, and sometimes on my legs, like it can get really dry, itchy. So I love something like this. Like when I feel like it depends on how far away I am from arm day. I actually can probably like either by going like this or getting my arm behind me, I can probably, lotion up my back with no issue. But in the wintertime when I'm like really struggling, I'll get it looks like it's a spray bottle like this. It's what's the people, not Vaseline. Oh my god. And not Eucerin. What's the people that have the petrolatum? Oh god, not the brain fog catching me live. What is that brand called? It's, oh my god, Aquaphor. Aquaphor has a spray bottle, and I'll use that in the wintertime to spray areas that I can't reach. It, godsend. Oh, all right. Then, excuse me. Then this, like, if you were looking to glow, like, there's a lot of like sunscreen products that I like for the summertime to glow. But like, if you were trying to look like a glazed, like the Krispy Kreme when a hot sign comes on, and it's just like dripping with the glaze. Like, if you want that look and for it to last, I freaking love this. I'm trying to think, was it no? I think Costco has my other favorite sunscreen spray, the Neutrogena Beach Defense. But sometimes Costco does switch out products. So if you're a Costco member, check and see on your next Costco run if you can get a deal, like, because you can get the products in bulk. Like, I'm overdue for a Costco run, but I've been having them deliver it to my house because I'm like, I ain't got the time. But I've gotten pimple patches from Hero. I've gotten what you call it, shaving cream in threes. Like Costco has some amazing deals where like you're getting multiple products, and sometimes the size of each product is bigger than what you would get in the regular store. But it costs less, right? So like, for instance, what did I buy? Like the shaving cream. It was 3 shaving creams, 3 different varieties, and I think I paid maybe like $15 or $16 or something like that. And whatever the price was, it was less. Hey, Faith. Oh, thank you for being a new sub and fellow creator. Oh my gosh. Hey, Faith. How you doing? Whatever the price was, it was less than the price of one, but I got 3. And for certain, my toothpaste, I was getting toothpaste. What's that brand? Sensodyne. I was getting it from Amazon Subscribe and Save, but then I saw they had it at Costco. Costco has it for less. I get more packets of toothpaste, and they're even bigger for less than the price that I was paying at from Amazon. So check out, Costco be having the deals on the health and beauty aids and whatnot. But anyway, this is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer body mist. Now, remember, with any body mist, if you're going to spray it directly, first of all, spray it in a ventilated area. Don't be having your mouth all open, particles, and breathing it in. Like, I'd probably give me a little spray down. But after you spray it on, massage it in with your hand so that you don't have any skip areas, or spray it in your hand and then massage it on your body, boom, boom, boom. And I thought this was kind of like, good to know with the deodorant. I recently switched from using the Dove, I don't even know what it's called, but it's a stick. The scent that I would use would be like the shea butter, like the Dove 48 hour, whatever. Like, who knows if it works for 48 hours, because I ain't gonna go more than 48 hours without being in my body. But it was really good with being a antiperspirant and a deodorant. However, it would like cake up underneath like my white shirts, and it'd be ruining a lot of my white shirts. So I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was on a chat or if it was a comment on a video, but somebody was like, oh my God, try the Dove spray. So this is the Invisible Sheer Finish Advanced Care Dry Spray. I wish they had this at Costco. They actually do have it at Costco, but not this invisible one. They have one that's cucumber scented, and I'm like, I don't like the scent of cucumbers. But I get this from Amazon. I just buy them individually. Hopefully Costco does get them so I can get me a deal. But I like this. You spray, and I was like, I don't know about no spray deodorant, because like, I don't know, but this is amazing. I haven't noticed any stains on my clothing. However, I haven't used it with like my going out clothing as much yet, because it hasn't been warm enough to wear my going out, some of my going out clothing. So I'll keep you posted, but so far I really like it. And then makeup wise, I only got 2 little things. This NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I use the shade Amand or Manzi. I use this to highlight, underneath my eyes. Y'all know what highlight is. I really like this. Whenever there's either a Sephora, Lord, my brain. What do you call it thing? The Sephora sale. I usually stock up. Or if I catch like a NARS Friends and Family, I'll stock up. Or if NARS PR is like, hey, you want some stuff? And I'll be like, yes, please, may I have another? And then another beauty makeup item, this Juvia's Place Luxe lip liner in the shade Brownie. So there's like just like a little left. There's probably only enough left for me to show you the color. It's like a how would I describe this color? It's not brown. I would say that this is more of like I don't know, what would y'all call this color? It looks brown, but it doesn't look brown. It's like a burgundy kind of color. But yeah, that's it with the what you call it, the empties. Now let me show y'all real quick. Tonight's live might not be as lengthy because, as I was saying in the beginning of the live, and in case you missed it, I will repeat myself. I can't concentrate because I'm trying to figure out what I am wearing to Miss Mahogany. Perfect. It's Mahogany. I'm trying to figure out what I am wearing to Miss Beyonce on Saturday. I feel so bad for the people who went out tonight and for the people who were at the Chicago show. Chicago was having the craziest. I mean, New York be having the same thing where one day it's winter, and the next day I got something in my nose again. What does this thing want? Like, what is going on? My goodness. Anyway, I started conceptualizing what I wanted to wear for this concert back in March. I don't know why, but I feel nauseous, and somehow the glasses had something to do with it. But but I feel like I can't really see that well. Anyway, what was I saying? So I started to think of like, okay, what the heck do I want to wear to this concert? And it was in March where I was like, ooh, it's cold now. There's no guarantee it's going to be warm in May. And I even was like, Beyonce, you sure you want to have this concert in May? Because Renaissance was in July and that was like perfect. But I'm like, why are we having this concert in May? Like in New York City, we don't really get spring. Like we get spring for maybe like 2 weeks in June, and then it be hot. Like what the hell is happening, right? So I had envisioned myself wearing a lace. Well, on me it wouldn't be a maxi because I'm 5'9". Faith, this is a great point. I'm glad you brought that up because I was just saying to who was I talking to? I think I was talking to I don't even remember who I was talking to, but I was talking to probably one of you guys on my Instagram DM, and I was like, I don't understand why they didn't do the South dates first, because in the South it's already really warm, and then she can come up north in like June and July when it'll be nice here. So I don't know. I'm very not understanding. I'm like, Virgo sis, like what is we doing here? Anyway, so I wanted to wear, let me see if I can find y'all a picture of what I wanted to wear initially. I'd actually bring it because I actually have the outfit. The skirt. Actually, I'll show you a picture of the skirt that I bought. If you watch my fashion channel, you probably saw it. If you watched the come on, show me the things. If you saw my video where I was like taking the winter stuff out and bringing out the summer stuff, But I wanted to wear. Wait, I'm trying to look through my ASOS orders. Did I buy it from ASOS? Because now I'm not seeing it. Wait, let me see. Oh yes, here it is. Okay. So let me share my screen. What is happening to me? I feel. All right. Can y'all see that? Okay. So this is the skirt that who knows, I might wind up still doing something with this. Where's the screen? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is the skirt. Now it's not quite this long on me because I'm 5'9". How tall is this model? They're not telling me how tall she is. But the skirt's not quite as long on me, right? So I was gonna wear this with a white like a tank kind of thing, but not just like a tank. Like I don't know, but like a halter or something. And then I was gonna I have this Alexander McQueen. What is happening to me? Wait, hold on. Y'all see me going through it tonight. I'm like, I need a little ginger beer. All right, I'm gonna wait a second to open that before it gonna bust open in my eye. I have this Alexander McQueen jacket. Let me see if I can find it. That I was gonna wear with this, and I was envisioning myself with like a corset top, Gemini. Yes, CC. And I envisioned myself with a white or off-white cowboy hat, but then I was like, you know what, girl, your head is big. Like your head is big, and in order for me to find a cowboy hat that would have fit my head sufficiently, I would have had to spend a lot of money on it, which I wouldn't have minded if it was going to be something that I could keep wearing. You know why? Because my friends who are taller than me like to tell me that I'm not tall. So I gotta be like 5'9". Anyway, hey Crystal. So anyway, so this is what I had envisioned, and I think I saw a picture of Beyonce on her Instagram that inspired that look. But I don't know. I still could. Oh, I'm supposed to be showing y'all the Alexander McQueen blazer. You know what? I did show it in a recent. What is happening to me? All right, let's see if I can find. Where's the blazer? Where's the blazer? Would it have been in the beginning of the video? Oh, yes, here it is. Here it is. Okay, hold on. Let me share the screen. Okay, go back. Share this tab instead. All right, let me make sure. I don't know what's happening to me, but at least I got 49 witnesses in the looking live right now. Y'all let my mama know. Now where is it? See, I got too many tabs open. I can't find the tab. Oh, here it is. Okay. So here's the jacket. Oh, what? Is this it? Oh, come on. Okay, there it is. Okay. Come on, come back. All right, there we go. For when I'm filming videos. So, you know what? I won't store it. All right. Blazers always get kept. I got this one at a good price at Alexander McQueen. Actually, I think I bought it from Bergdorf, but it's Alexander McQueen. And I think it was originally like $4,000. And I paid, if I remember correctly, either $1,200 or under $1,000. I don't remember exactly. So I was going to do that. I still could. Okay. Where's the chat now? Okay. I still could. But then I bought this dress. Now I have stuff that I can. Oh, sorry, Cat Williams. I have stuff that I can show you. So I bought. I like short little dresses, right? So I got this from Akira, and I was like, "Ooh, bet this is what I'm gonna wear, right?" And then I'll add accessories and stuff to it. Oh, let me show you the boots. Hold on, y'all. Ugh. All right. So I was gonna do these boots with this little dress. Okay, and the cool thing about this little dress here, sorry y'all, is that it had built-in shorts. So I could have been going on the hold down and and not, showing all of the things, right? I was like, okay, that's cute. And I was gonna style it up, with like the cross belt. Oh, let me show you these other things. Did I put those away? All right, give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, I'm coming back. So I bought because I was like, okay, we gotta accessorize. Ooh, let me drink a little of this ginger beer. You know what I think? What's happening? I wonder. I've been buying this ground beef, and I wonder if I can't eat ground beef no more. Mm. Oh my god. Okay. So I bought because I wanted to have like a holster or something. I just bought like a whole bunch of stuff because I was like, all right, between all of the stuff that I'm gonna put together, I was gonna be like, I can't stand next to you, like that kind of thing. I also got yo, I was like, let me then I was like right? But then what happened? Oh, and I bought a whole bunch of jumpsuits, right? I'm not gonna show y'all the jumpsuits because I already put them in the box to send them back. None of the jumpsuits were doing what I wanted them to do, but I also have jumpsuits here, denim jumpsuits here. So the problem was I wanted to wear this dress, this first dress that I showed you. But that's when I assumed that it was going to be 70, 80 degrees. And now it's going to be like 50 at night in an open stadium. Okay, so then I was like, all right, bet. I ordered, oh, this is another little, but this came broken. So they're going to have to run me back my money. Yo, I know next week is gonna be so annoying when I return all of the crap that I did not. Let me take another little sip of this ginger. I don't know what's happening to me. I feel a little, Lord. mm. Got me about to drown in the ginger beer. So then I was like, all right, I'm gonna do a jumpsuit, and I wanted to wear like a cute little. I'll show you on here because it's just gonna give you glare if I show you from my phone. I wanted to get like a cute little like bra top so that when I wear the jumpsuit, like I can, you could just see the bra top with the jumpsuit. So I ordered these. Let me share my screen. Oops. Okay, here we go. From Fashion Novas. So I got this and this. And then I was got like earrings and stuff because I was like, I need to accessorize the stuff or whatever. So I got this top and then this top, right? Because then I was like, I could, have my bra showing through the what you call it, the jumpsuit, but I ain't like none of the jumpsuits. Oh wait, I just realized it's not. I opened it in a new window, so you didn't get to see it. Hold on. All right, let me share this tab instead. Okay, so that y'all can see it better. Let's see. There we go. So I got that, and then I got this. Okay, because I was like, I have like the little bra top showing underneath the jumpsuit, but I didn't like any of the jumpsuits. But I still have two other jumpsuits. Then, okay, oh, could it be the COVID? Huh? Because you might be onto something. Because I'm trying to remember if I had that ground beef before. It's not the same ground beef, but like I was buying ground beef to make what did I make? Well, today I made tacos. Well, I made not nachos, wonton things with like the ground beef and green chile and some shit. Then I was like, all right, bet it's gonna be cold. Like it's gonna be cold, but I'm also gonna get warm because I'm gonna be like, So I was like, all right, I got this moto jacket from Zara. Okay. So I was like, I could wear the moto jacket with the dress, right? And I was like, oh, that looks so cute. But then I was like, fudge. This would, wait. Can I do this in a way where y'all can see full all of me? I might have to back up. But I was like, this needs like a cool boot. Like I'm like, this needs a black boot that comes all the way up because this dress is quite short. And then I was like, I want something that has tassels on it, like boots, right? So I had to go in storage and find my boots. Oh, I didn't even bring them out here. Hold on, y'all. Whew. I'm gonna be so mad when I get off this live when I gotta put all of this stuff back. Sit in. Y'all have seen these a gazillion times. I got these from Zara like 8 years ago. So then I was like, all right, these boots, but it's not giving what I wanted to give with the outfit because I want like a boot, like a leather boot that's like the same sheen that doesn't have the patent leather, like a flat, oh God, like a flat leather, like the jacket for the boot. And the boot was like, you know what I'm saying? But so I ordered, and I'm like, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, please let these boots come on time, that I had ordered from Amazon and from Akira. Then I was like, because I'm gonna be hot and cold, I was like, all right. So I didn't get obviously the bra tops didn't come from Fashion Nova yet. So I remembered I had gotten this little bra top from Zara. I'll kind of show you. I would have to wear something to cover my nips. But if I wear the sequin little bra thing from Fashion Nova, it'll cover my nips. So, all right, I ain't got to do it. Y'all see what the bra giving. And I was like, that would look cute with the moto. With the moto. Okay, I would have to pull the sleeves up, roll the sleeves up on this like that, right? So that I could be like warm, but you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be too covered up because I'm gonna get hot, right? And I was like, I need jeans. I want this kind of color jeans, and these fit so nice, but these have a big ass heart in the back, and it doesn't give like the vibe. So tomorrow I'm gonna go to the mall and see if I can get me some jeans with this, and then I'm gonna have to go back down into storage because I got some I think they're Alexander Wang boots, but I also have some Prada boots that I could wear with it. And then I would probably get like, you know, like have like a holster, you know, kind of thing. But you gotta imagine it with, I'm hoping that the bra top fits, you know, because then that would be cool. Because then I could be like a rhinestone cowboy. You know what I'm saying? Like if I do that underneath here with the jeans, and then you know I can have like my holster or whatever. So basically, I have like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna vlog the I'll probably do some stuff on my iPhone. You know what's so sad? I'm a content creator that you got to remind to take your phone out and film. Miss Lynn, no, it's strange that I don't have a fringe moto jacket, but I don't. If I see one in the mall, maybe I'll get it. But the problem with the problem with me and jackets is that childish sleeves be so goddamn short. So like this one, I gotta freaking pull up the sleeve because otherwise it's like fat guy in a little coat. So I'm hoping that tomorrow I'm gonna try to get to the mall when. Oh, bless you. I'm trying to get to the mall when they open up so I can put this outfit together. I'm so annoyed though because like I didn't want to be doing all this last minute stuff, but with the rain, oh, then I gotta make sure it's not gonna rain too because the rain kept going in and out of the forecast, so it just made it a little harder to. Okay, so the rain's not in the forecast again, but it's gonna be like the high is 62, but the high is 62. You only gonna see that like maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, in the afternoon, and the concert. They say starts at 7, but I feel like the concert's not gonna start until 9 because that's the time when Renaissance started because they started the concert when the sun was like completely down. So maybe 8 o'clock because it's still it's still May. So yeah, so it's like I have all of these things, these fun things, but it's just like, damn, now I gotta fight with the elements. It's like I don't want to be cold, I don't want to be hot. Oh, let me show you some boots. I really wish, but I had to tell myself, no ma'am, no ma'am, because I cannot walk in these. But when I tell you these are freaking amazing because they have the I don't know if you can call these chaps. Let me see if I can find a video or a picture of me wearing these. But these are boots that come white up here, so, and then it has like this belt thing around it. But in the stadium, like I can't do that. Like these boots are freaking amazing. I would do an outfit around these boots, but I know my limitations. I also have these boots, which I can actually walk in for hours. I can even dance in these boots. I just wish I had these in black because that would have solved my issue with the denim dress outfit. And let me show you another thing. Like we have so many Chappa Jason. Hi Sarah. I got a lot of options. It's just, well, first of all, here's another thing. It's been so gloomy that I don't know if like does the weather affect y'all's mood too? Because I just been like, oh, it's so gloomy. It's been raining for like 2 weeks, and it's just like, you know, I just wish it was July. So I could wear my little slutty outfits with without having to worry about the element. All right, let me show you one more thing. I'm so mad at myself because I was downstairs in storage, and when I tell you it is a lot for me to go downstairs in the storage, mind you, it's in the building. It's not like far. Matter of fact, after I get off live, I'll probably make the trip down there while I still have the energy. Hey, Nikki. Um, excuse me, because there were a pair of boots down there that I was like, I should bring those up. But then I was like, no, I want to wear over the knee or thigh high boots. Leave those, right? But then I was like, damn, I should have brought. After I got upstairs and tried a whole bunch of stuff on, I was like, damn, I should have freaking brought them boots up. Another thing is I want some sort of headgear, but my like when I tell you my head is big, my head is big, and I can't like the cowboy hat would be. You know how the shatas. If I have any Caribbean people in my chat here, the shatas, they be wearing their hats. Like the cowboy hat would be, and I bought cowboy hats too. I'll show y'all in a second. The cowboy hat would be sitting just on my head, so I was like, damn, I wish I could get like I don't even know what cowboys with like a headband or something. Not like a headband, but like a headpiece. I don't even know if y'all even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know if I know what I'm talking about. But let me show y'all the boots, the other boots. Like I love a boot. Like I would literally just wear these boots, but I already know like I mean, who knows? I might still wind up wearing them and then I'll bring excuse me, sorry. And I'll bring um some flats to change into in my bag. But the only thing with that is again because it's like it's gonna be cold. If I'm wearing boots like this, like that's like my warmth. Once I take these boots off, that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to bring leggings too. Like it's like, oh my. Okay. Let me show y'all these. My other option. All right, so these are the boots. I don't know if y'all can see them. Let me let this part play out. They're more cowboyish. And then I might even be able to do something with this leather dress. Like if I could find a jacket or something to go with it. I don't know. I kind of want, I'm kind of stuck on the rhinestone bra. See, these are the boots. I'm kind of stuck. I got to go downstairs and get them though. I'm kind of stuck on the, now I got to make sure I was actually showing y'all the right video. Okay. I'm kind of stuck on, yes, I can walk in the chat boots, but they're a time limit kind of boot. The boots where I like these don't have a time limit. I could wear these all day if I wanted to. These don't really have a time limit either. Like I've went to a whole party and was dancing in these for hours. But this don't really go in anything that that I have as a potential. Ooh, because my friend Melissa had a Cowboy Carter. When did Cowboy Carter come out? The album. Let me see, so I can find the date and find the. So I can show y'all Cowboy Carter album. May 2024. Oh, did she do? Oh, now I understand. Okay. I got to take y'all down another Danielle thought process rabbit hole. So I remember thinking, and I think I even said this in the live a couple of minutes ago, that okay, I got to go to 2024. That I wish that Beyonce had done the tour the other way, where the southern states went first, because from my understanding in the South out here it's already hot, and then have the northern dates in June and July, when it's, it's more likely to be warm up here. But seeing as how that Cowboy Carter came out May 2024, I think she was trying to coincide the dates with the anniversary. Because now that I think about it, Renaissance, when I went to the Renaissance concert in July, what year was that? Was that 2022? Or was that 2023? I think it was 2023, right? That coincided with a year from Renaissance coming out. So I remember somebody saying the dates were significant, but I couldn't think of why the dates would have been significant. But now I realize. All right, so Cowboy Carter came out May 2024. When would she have had? I'm gonna try to see if I can find that. Oh, side note, I love freaking um going back in time. I was at this brunch and all of the ladies from The View were there. Oop. No, not all of the ladies, but a lot of them. Like they go Raven, Whoopi's in there somewhere. There's Whoopi, there's Sunny. And these are some of the glam people from The View. This is the guy who was doing the event, Derek. I love me some Derek. Oh my God. And I missed his event. He did another one. I think he does these brunches he does it every year, because he did it last May and he did one this month. But I missed it. And freaking Angela Bassett was there. I was like, girl, of all things to miss. All right, so let me see if I can find me in them chap adjacent boots. I'm so annoyed. Because you know what's annoying to me? Because I hate shopping in the mall. Because I feel like they're not gonna have what I'm looking for. I like to be online, but I don't have time to be online. So really and truly, all I need is a pair of jeans. No, I didn't get to talk to Whoopi. And what's crazy is when I was leaving, Raven Simone and her wife were outside. You know who I did talk to? I talked to Ana Navarro. Ana Navarro is she's so fun. Raven and her wife were outside waiting for their car while me and my friend were waiting to. I think we were waiting for our car as well. Which I'm not sure because we walked. Anyway, we was outside with Raven Simone and her wife for a while. And I wanted to say, oh my God, hi, Raven. But this was around the time when her and her wife were having a lot of controversy online. And I was like, I'm going to leave it alone. Because if it's one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to somebody. I'm going to come up to you and I'm going to talk to you. But I was like, maybe not. She with her wife found, I'm like, I don't know if she has said that she don't like when people come up to her when she with her wife or whatever. So I was like, let me just respect her space, But Ana Navarro, yes. All right. I'm sure Whoopi would have been cool too, but I didn't get a chance to talk to Whoopi. I can't. All right. When did she do this damn Cowboy Carter party? I'm trying to show y'all me in these boots. I don't know. Ideally, I want a pair of jeans. I should take these jeans with me. I feel like Zara will have jeans that I want that's going to fit nice and it's going to be like this color. This would have been so perfect if it didn't have a big old heart in the back. And then if that outfit works with like the sequin bra top and the jacket and the jeans, then I can wear combat boots and be good to go. So it'll be like, it might not be that cowboyish, but or I could go downstairs and get those other boots, so at least I have something that looks cowboyish. Do you have links to the holsters and belts? I will. Let me do that now. I was gonna say I'll do it after the live, but if I go downstairs to the because what I want to do after the live is go directly downstairs to storage. I'm gonna forget. So let me just do it now. I'm gonna do it now. Oh my god, I feel so like what is happening to me? Oh, I just realized there's another one. Oh, there's one I didn't open up. So I'm gonna accessorize real hard if I do the sequin bra. I really hope that works. If it doesn't work, I'll just wear this lace bra and I'll put some I'll get some pasties to cover my nipples because you gotta pay for the nipples. Okay, let me see if I can find. All right, hold on, y'all. Has anybody been to the Cowboy Carter show? Um, are you going to the one in New Jersey on Saturday? I'm just like, man, why does weather gotta be doing? Oh, we got new members. Speaking of guys, we have a membership here. Oh, I'm so hot. We have a membership here on the channel. There's monthly giveaways. There's challenges. You get to see content early. You get to talk skin with, the most enthusiastic skincare enthusiasm. Wait, most enthusiastic skincare aficionados. Okay. Um, all right. I'm going to just put like, okay. I'm gonna put it Cowboy Carter stuff. Because if I gotta say what each thing is and put the link, like, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work for Elmo. Holsters and stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the links, and then like you click the link, and if it's what you want, then I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. Okay. Oh, speaking of working smarter and not harder, I need a break, honey. Whew. I will probably be going dark in July. But you know what's crazy? I be saying that, and then I be winding up back on the damn. I be winding up back on the thing. Oh, I'm so annoying. But no, I do need to like refresh because that's when I come up with my best ideas, when I'm able to like get offline and take a little break, refresh my mind or whatever, and then come back and be like, as long as you're a cowboy enough. See, Mercedes, thank you for being a member. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to the one in Atlanta in July. See, she should have switched the dates. What's the weather like? Do you live in Atlanta, Cold Diva? Because actually, I'm asking you what the weather is when I got a phone right here. I can check for myself. I can check for myself. Wait, how do I add? Oh, there we go. Atlanta. Yeah, look, Beyonce. Y'all should have switched up these dates. Look at the weather that Atlanta is getting right now. So which means that when you get there in July, do I have something in my nose again? Like what? Okay. When she get there in July, it's gonna be hot. I have a family that lives in Georgia. I have been to Atlanta in July and August. That heat, anytime I go anywhere in the South during the summertime, like I'm constantly thinking of the ancestors. But when I myself am in the heat in the summertime in the South, I really be thinking about the ancestors because I'm just like, oh my God, what they had to endure. Because my freaking sensitive behind, delicate behind, can't last more than maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. I overheated when we were hiking. Were we hiking? We were doing zip line. So you kind of had to like hike to get up to the zip line. We were in not Cancun, Cabo, not Cabo del Rio, Cabo San Lucas in Mexico. I went last summer for my friend's 40th. Child, thank God there was a nurse amongst us because I was overheating. She had to put like literally put like cold water on my back, maybe even a little bit on my head too. I felt like I've never felt that before, and I'm just like I have not been outside for an hour yet, and I'm already having this happen to me. Like I hate to put a damper. Let me like change the subject, but yeah, it be hot. Okay. See, Stephanie said, "I live in it. I live in Atlanta. It's hot. I no longer live in the A, but it's my second home. Yeah, I got sunburned in Cabo. It's hot, hot. Yup. I just got here. Hey, girl, welcome, or guy, or whoever. Welcome. Thank you. These are from Elegant Eyes Inc. I'll put them in the thing. Elegant Eyes Inc. It's a black owned Elegant Eyes. Wait, they changed their Instagram. It's still Elegant Eyes, but it's not ink. It's like something else at the end. Elegant Eyes underscored EO. Okay, I'll show you them their Instagram. So this is them. It's a black owned, family owned optician. And when I tell you, listen, this is Utenzi. I don't know if she's the main owner or the co-owner because it is a family owned business. But Utenzi, I call her the eyeglass whisperer because when I tell you, look, they even got glasses for the little ones. When I tell you Utenzi be doing it, like she just has that eye, right? So she sources like all of these different styles and stuff. Like, because sometimes people will be like, well, what brand are your glasses? And I'm like, no, because then if I tell you that, then maybe you won't buy it from this black owned business. You're gonna, go wherever. But because she does that, she does the sourcing and it's like curated. So she's always finding these amazing frames, and they do virtual stylings as well. I'm trying to see if I could find um okay, so yeah. So they do these virtual stylings where they send you a bunch of glasses and then you try them on from the comfort of your home. But sometimes like she'll post them, well, usually there's more pictures, but they'll do like a community poll kind of thing where it's like which ones are your favorite. And it's like, damn, they're so hard to pick, so hard to choose because they all look so good. But they really take into consideration like your face shape, your lifestyle, da 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 da. They've got some like they're amazing. I'll put their Instagram in the description of this video. Eyeglasses. I have bought so many eyeglasses, sunglasses, and then um they could put your prescription in like, whatever. Um where am I? All right, let me stop sharing the screen. Okay. What was I going to say? And you know what's funny? Like I have so many pairs. Like I'm pretty sure there's another pair here. No, I think I put them away. But I gravitate towards these because that's just I'm just a creature of habit that way. All right, y'all. I gotta go downstairs and get them boots. I guess y'all find out what the hell I'm gonna be. Oh, while I'm down there, I need to get my combat boots too. You know what's so funny? I just like this video right here on my fashion channel. Literally, I posted this 11 days ago, but I filmed it when did I film this video? Probably a week before then. So like less than 2 weeks, like 2 weeks ago. Um let me share my screen. And I was like, all right, I think it like I'm well overdue for putting away my winter clothes. So I put them away. So here's the video if you want to check it out. So, like mad clothes and whatnot, putting away the winter stuff. And then, you go through it and, I'm showing you the summer stuff and whatnot, all the stuff I got and da 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 da. Child, I'm here thinking, girl, you so late putting away your winter clothes. And look at winter coming back. Look how winter came back, And I hate this. I hate looking for stuff last minute because there's so much in my closet that I don't like. No matter where I'm going, I know that I'll be able to put something together out of my closet. I don't like this like, oh my god, and now I got to go to the damn mall. And it's not even so much so because I don't like the things that I have. It's because I'm like trying to make sure that like the climate, because it's like I'm gonna be cold, so I need to dress for the cold, but then I'm gonna get warm, and then they're gonna have like the Sir Davis. Have y'all tried Sir Davis? Sir Davis, is like I don't drink. I'm not a drinker, so I don't drink a ton. But shout because you, hey Miss Lynn, I have bought so many hair satin and lace scarves. Yes, because let me tell you something. I might even wind up wearing a bandana because the leave out, I just got my hair done, but I gotta wait till Saturday. My hairstylist is going to do a wedding in Trinidad, so I was like, "Girl, I'll take you as close as I can to Saturday as possible." And today was it, so I was like, "All right, come, I'm gonna come get my hair done." But I'm thinking about wearing a bandana just in case, for the look, and because I'm like, if I start sweating and my hair sweat out, sweat out my press. Anyway, y'all, let me go get them shits. Them things from downstairs. Them things from downstairs. I see y'all. Wait, will I see y'all next week? Let me make sure I'm not gonna be nowhere. Nope. So far, I'll be here. I was gonna ask y'all to let me know what y'all want to talk about. Sephora is having a 50% sale. I just saw it, Fenty and Tom Ford products. Ooh, okay. If y'all looking to get you some Fenty or some Tom Ford, CC Gemini said she saw a 50% sale. Thank you, little sis. I appreciate you. And I need to figure out why do I feel so like go away. Like stop. Like let me be well. Because I was like, damn, I got COVID, but I was like, oh, thank God I got it when I did, because I'm able to overcome and not be contagious in time to go to Beyonce. Oh my God, I didn't tell you guys, my dad fell. My dad is going to be 80 in November, and he fell. Um, he was at the Kingdom Hall. My dad's a Jehovah's Witness, and when I tell you, my dad is like, I don't know if you watch my vlogs, you've seen my dad before. My dad is not your average 79 gonna be 80-year-old. Like that man is like lifting weights and going around town and a busybody. Like if you think my personality is a lot, my dad is even more, So he goes down the steps. He said in hindsight, he said he should have taken the elevator, but the lights were off. But he said, I've gone down these steps before, and I could do it. No, daddy, no. Daddy fell down the steps and he broke his wrist and fractured the other one. So he can't use either of his hands. And like if you to know my family, we love each other deeply, but we gonna crack jokes on your ass. So we were going back and forth. Oh my God. But thank God he's okay. But like my family's terrible. I would tell y'all the joke that I said, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. I don't want to offend nobody. But like, yes, thank you so much. I want him to have a speedy recovery because I know how much his independence is important to him. And I know he is just like, oh my God, I can't believe I can't just do simple things. Oh, and the worst of it. So when he fell down these steps, nobody was there. So he had to get up. He had to use, like, thank God he works out because he was able to use his lower body strength to get himself up. And then he had to go back up the steps again to tell people, like, oh God, I fall down. That's my daddy, y'all. All right, y'all. For real this time, let me go get that stuff from downstairs. Please say some prayers for my daddy if y'all the praying type of people, that he has a speedy recovery. And I'm wicked. I asked him to wave goodbye to me when we got him up on the face. All right, let me go before I incriminate myself further. Bye, y'all.